In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front line, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics, going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines, straight to your screen. The bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds. Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. And remember to spread the word to see if we can hit our new goal of 2,600 subs by the end of October, currently sitting at 2,583 subs and growing. You can check us out on X and Twitch for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. All right, guys, we have the continuation of our tournament series. We run an 8-man single elimination tournament. This is game 3 of round 1. It is Danny and his Imperial Knights playing Mike and his Custodes. Shield Host versus Noble Lance. Before we begin, we just want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40k seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry. It's in all in good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys, if you aren't aware, we do run tournaments. Our current tournament coming up is sold out. It's for November 30th. But we have booked the hall for the next season, and all the dates are currently up there: February, May, August, and November. Tickets go on sale about 2.5 months before each event. So stay tuned, and if you're interested in coming, I would mark that into calendar and get some wife permission ahead of time. YouTube channel memberships are live, guys. $1.99 a month for the Mid-Table Coffee Club, $4.99 a month for the Mid-Table Supporter. Best way to help the channel. Just kind of look at it as giving us a super chat once a month for free. You get to vote on the polls for what games we play. And I guess that's about all we're really... Oh, and you guys get to watch the raw games, which is basically when I try to play a new army. It's a top-down only. I usually make it members only, and you can watch me get my butt kicked. Okay, moving on. Chat's talking, distracting me. Okay, there you guys go. There you can see the brackets. We've got the Gene Stealer Cult have moved on, defeating Patrick and his Tau. Keonia's World Eaters fell to Dan Miner of minercreations.com for all your minor creations as Leagues of Votan. And now we've got in the orange bracket over here, we got Danny and his Imperial Knights versus Mike and his Adeptus Custodes. As you can see, the boys have already deployed. I'm gonna turn over their mics. Oh, not yet. I almost forgot. Layout 2, guys. Not yet. Playing on Mission M, which was voted. It was a public vote. The semifinals and the finals will be members only for the voting. So we got Purge the Foe, kill one, kill more, and hold one, hold more. You can only get kill in the first round. Can't get kill more, can't get hold more. And rapid escalation is the mission rule. 200 points of battle line can come on in the first turn. And of course, we're playing on good old Crucible battle. Oh, paste spin is a 404 error for the Custodes. I'll take a look at that while the guys talk about their list. Okay, I'm going to turn on the mics. We're going to start with Mike, and he's going to go over his list.
All right. Deep Strike first?
Yeah, might as well.
Go ahead. All right. So I've got 4 Spear Custodian Guard, and then I've got 3 Venatari with Spears in Deep Strike. Then I have a unit of Prosecutors right here, and then a unit of Wardens with Valerian. Then I have a unit of Witch Seekers, a unit of Sword and Board, except, well, Sword and Miscordia. I have a Calidus Assassin. I have another unit of 5 Spear Guard with the Blade Champ. Then I have a unit of 4 Guard with 2 Shields, 2 Spears. And then I have another unit of 5 Guard with a Blade Champ and 4 Prosecutors over there.
All right, and then you have, this guy has the +2 wounds enhancement.
Yes,
correct?
he has 2 extra wounds, and he has Ignore Cover.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll start going through my knights on my sides. So in reserves, since we have the battle line on first turn, I put a Warglaive in.
Yep.
Starting from this side, going over here, I've got first Canis Rex up on the end here. I've got a Helverin. I have a Knight Errant with Mysterious Guardian, so we can go up, down. I've got another Errant. I've got a... Sorry, not Errant. Another Helverin. Another Knight Errant with Unyielding Paragon, so he always has essentially Arm of Contempt to reduce AP by 1. I've got a Warglaive, and then my little Eversor Assassin. And that is it for my turn.
And then you have one, yeah. I don't know if you said that in reserve.
Yeah.
So everything's 3 up, 5 up in roll?
Yep.
But not in combat, right?
Correct. Only for shooting. Which
Okay.
won't really matter for this game.
No, but just I'm just thinking combat if I want to go extra AP instead of 5s and 6s exploding. So
That is up to you.
yeah, no way to can you if you can't rotate them in combat, right? It's
No.
only for shooting. Okay,
Only for shooting.
cool. All right, well I will let Danny do the famous roll off. So we'll see.
Am I good to go, Chris?
Mike warning. Mike warning.
Yeah, Mike warning. Mike warning.
He's right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Awaken, O plasma generator, and pump thy blood of fire. Awaken, O cannons, O rockets, O blades and fists, and prepare to smite thy foe. Awaken, O iron shield, and muster thy bastion of light. Awaken, O throne mechanicum, the time for war has come.
I literally think some of my
Night first turn.
I know. I think some of my guys jumped forward.
Oh, they you can bump them back a little bit if you want.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have any scouts, good sir?
I do. Everstar Assassin, scout 9 inches.
Okay.
You have what, 1 scout over there?
Yes.
Let's see. Even if you have a 6-inch scout, is that the only unit that can scout?
Yes.
So even if you scout up to here, or as far close as possible, I can just decide to gamble for it. So I'm going to scout. That's an 8-inch stick.
Mm-hmm.
9. Straight forward to there.
Yes, sir.
Do it accurately because first turn moves matter.
What's his toughness?
4.
Okay, so I just want to... How far are you away from my blade champ? Just want to see one thing.
A little over 19 inches.
Okay, and then you can move 15. God. No, I know. But what I'm getting at is if you move 15, where do you end up?
If I move 15, I could choose to end up right about over here.
Okay, so I'm just going to check something.
Okay.
So you're about there.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, not going to be able to get... No, I'm just wondering if I could have gotten them. If I had them in the better position,
You probably could have
moved over and then flamed you.
Yeah.
If you were moving, but I can't. So I'm just going to move into the back of the building. So the back of the move goes to the back of this.
Yep.
So,
Back.
and then again, I just want her to be a little bit off the wall.
Yep. So they can't be charged and they can't be easily shot.
Yep. And
Sounds
then
good.
I'm just going to make sure she can move up a little bit forward, a little bit up forward.
And that's the only scouts you guys both have?
Correct.
Okay. Imperial Knights, turn 1.
Oops.
Green light's turn 1. I'm going to draw my secondary cards then. If you are done, Mike.
Yeah, I'm just making sure she can't be.
Oh, no,
Picked
did
up.
I mess it up? I did.
Containment.
Oops.
Assassination. That's entirely possible. So, he's your warlord.
Yes.
I do have Laylo the Tyrants for the free real hit and wound roll. So I'll keep these on hands.
Oh, okay.
These are for me.
Oh, those are
Every
for you.
time one of my knights either shoots or
Right.
fights, they get to reroll a hit roll and reroll a wound roll. I got Assassination and Containment. Funny enough, my big knights will actually be quite comfortable here.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Where do I want to go?
This is a hard board to hide.
It is. This will be interesting. Definitely giving away one there. So command phase, let's hand out 2 errant buffs for
Alright.
the assault keyword.
Okay.
They have a 12-inch range off of each of them. I think I'm going to hand one out to this Helverin from this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's do not too much of an option here. I could try and do that for positioning. Probably will, so that you can't comfortably do that. I'll just put it on this guy for now.
Sure.
That will be my command phase. Done. I'm actually going to use these for abilities I can remove and add because I forgot my dry erase cards.
Yep.
So this will be for his Mysterious Guardian, and this will be for his Legendary Free Blades. I'll be removing and adding that consistently. Let's put these off.
So that was for his what, sorry?
Legendary Free Blade, it's 1, reduce the
Yep.
strat by 1 once per turn. So let's do movements. Let's start with Canis Rex. So I think I'm going to do him first.
So you can have some different ones. They're even bigger.
Oh, well, even better. Thank you.
Sweet.
So you can leave these for actions and what have you.
Correct.
Nice.
Now if I position him right, because he should
What's
have
the
been.
strength on his shooting again?
Strength 14.
Okay.
So he should have enough to constantly move. His back is to there.
You want a dice?
No, I got 2 on hand right here.
Gotta find a use for all those misprints I have.
They're not misprints. They're just different.
Oh, you don't want to get him on the point?
No, because I'd have to advance. And I think he's pretty good with where he is right now. If I want, I'm going to borrow your measurement for a moment.
Yes.
Let's put him just outside of your charge range. Right there. So you should be, you only move 6, you cannot advance and charge that unit.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be just outside of 18, so I cannot be charged.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if Canis Rex is battle shocked. I will have to adjust this, move it a little more back that way. I'll do a little more forward, just so the back of his base can see.
Yep.
All right, is he battle shocked? He is not. That works out.
Oh, yeah, it's on like a 1 or something, right?
Correct. Actually, I might adjust him a little bit there for the action. Let's make sure he's only within 9, because he would have been able to do that.
Oh, if he's going to contain?
Yes, because he can still shoot and do action.
Oh, right.
Because they're Titanic characters.
Oh.
So you need to remember that.
Spicy.
Spicy indeed. Let's see here. So he's going to go there. Let's do... He's the only one that can otherwise advance and charge. 224. So you go to there. Be a gamble for you otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is going to move up to that far forward. Put the dice at the back of the base so I can keep track of where he started at. I'm going to try and not pivot and pretty much just sit right here for now. Just touching both pieces of terrain. Fall back as he comfortably can be. Just so that next turn, if I want, I can move forward and touch this terrain. And then what does it put me for this unit? I'm just going to carefully move this terrain for a second. Then these units will be able to shot at. Just want to make sure I am not within 18 comfortably so that you have a bit more choices to make.
Mm-hmm.
Mind moving that one sister for a second? You are outside of 18.
Mm-hmm.
Not a legal charge option. So he will sit comfortably there. Make sure they're an inch away from the wall, wherever that's at. That was your intention that you declared. Okay, so he will definitely be moving there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see here. That puts him there no matter what. Maybe I can just do that. Maybe do that. No options there for turn 1. Mr. Mysterious.
And you get 1 hit and 1 wound, right?
Yeah, favorable 1 hit roll and 1 rude roll.
Okay.
Let's see. Where shall I put you to be? This Helvarian here is going to advance. The one closest to Canis Rex. How far does he go? 5 for a total of 17.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to probably zoom. Almost to the board edge, which I think he will do. Actually, let's not go quite that far. And if I do go that far, I can see the sisters entirely. So let's go... He hasn't moved yet. Might just be moving backwards here. Let me just double check. I'm within 22, so I could move closer and get within 12. Yeah. He's not going to go quite as far, but I'm going to make it so that because of the autocannon, I can see the unit of sisters entirely.
Mm-hmm.
That for now. Let's have this guy's just going to... He's going to advance forward, I think, because there's no reason not to, because he can't shoot at anything regardless. So the big Knight Errant with Mysterious Guardian. Go an extra 5 for up to 15. Containment is just 2 table edges outside of my deployment zone, correct?
Hmm?
Containment. 2
Yep.
table edges outside
Yep.
my deployment zone.
So over here.
Wholly within 9 of a table edge.
Yeah.
Within 9.
Yeah.
So that guy could do.
But I just want to make sure they have to be outside my deployment zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just thinking for other options. So I could go up to 15 here comfortably. I think I probably will pivot. So
Pivot.
15 goes to 13. Make you also uncomfortable by being no closer than there. I'm going to move this for a moment. Whoop. See if I can touch this objective, and I could get just outside of 17, I think. So they move 6, it would be an 11-inch charge.
Absolutely.
I think I'm okay with
Measure from
this.
this guy here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so there's no gotchas.
Oh, I bumped it back slightly.
Yeah. I think you're
There's
gonna be real close.
Yeah, there's a sliver of the objective here.
Yep.
Where I can just tow on to.
Yep.
Which I do have the movement for.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. That way, if you want to... I should have enough just to do...
Just a casual OC-10 sitting on the objective.
Just a casual.
And then also potentially just, Canis Rex, heroic interventioning. Lots of options. So that's Mr. Mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mysterious man. The mysterious background. All right, let's grab a 9-inch, the 6, the 3, the 5, and the 4, because I can all use them for 9-inch measuring for your deep strike turn 1 later on. 9. So if I shove an armor right here, that should make things a little more annoying for you. Give you a spot maybe right here. So this armor here is going to advance. Helverin on my home objective. 2, he can go up to 14. Let's do this sequentially, because it matters. Actually, I might... This errant is assault, and I believe reroll advances? Let me double check that. It's been a hot minute, because I don't think I like that too. Errant bondsman ability, because it's been a minute. Reroll advance rolls, and its ranged weapons have the assault ability, so I'm going to reroll that 2. Into a 1. Goes 13. So it is what it is. So that's supposed to be there. And I feel like if I want to get back here but be on the objective. My best bet might be shoving my body back here rather than this way up. That way if you're going to drop, and if you do fail the charge, that's that. If you don't fail the charge, he's right there to come over and say hello. Yeah, let's do that. 3 out of 11. 6 out of 11. 8. 9. 10. 11.
I feel like, Danny, you'd really like to have one of those Armada sticks from Star Wars Armada.
You mean with like the movement and all the different...
It has all the, like, it's like a snake and it clicks.
Yeah.
And it clicked like every inch.
Yeah. This way, if I want, he can just go back and touch the train and say hello. I think I'm okay with that. Yep, so he's going to end up there. This Warglaive here is going to walk, because he's probably also going to do containment. I'll also do this sequentially, because he can move up to 12. 3 to there. Let's do 2 to there. So that's 5. I have 7 left.
Quite the interesting move face.
It is, especially for turn 1.
You've been playing a lot of TTS. I said we've been playing a lot of TTS.
For...
Oh, just the movement.
Oh, no, I do that in the regular anyways.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Danny is hyper obsessed with accurate movement when he
No,
plays
I know.
Knights.
I'm teasing him.
He's super sloppy when he plays Grey Knights, though.
Am I really, Chris?
I don't know. Let's go to the tapes.
Okay, and then last movement of 15 inches. Because why not? Even though you have, 8 wounds now? I'm going to be popping Overkill for him. He's going to make a 15-inch normal move. You don't have any reactive moves, correct? That is in another detachment.
Yes.
Is that yes to the correct or yes to the
Yes,
reactive
I have
move?
no reactive move.
Run all the way up here, because why not? Because Assassinate turn 1. If I can get that, I'll take it. Alrighty then. If you want, you probably gamble that if I screw that up.
Was Mike not tempted to Overwatch there? Interesting.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, because if I just pop back over the wall, you can't Overwatch.
You're might be able to Overwatch with 2 guys here, but that's about it.
That'd be a lot less than
Yes.
full squad of 5. Now, if I don't pop over the wall, I'm looking at a 4-inch charge. If I do it from over the wall, I'm looking at closer to a 6.
Yeah, I think you'd be over because those are 6 inches wide, right?
Now, I've had enough re-rolled 6-inch charges. I'm gonna risk if you want Overwatch, because you have 1 CP right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you are 2 damage, so if 2 go through, but he has a 4-up invul.
But it's 10 shots, no re-rolls.
And it's a jamming of assassination. Oh, man. He's grabbing the dice, boys. He's
gonna
grabbing
I
the
think I'm
dice.
gonna do it.
So you're gonna go to 0.
Yeah.
You're gonna Overwatch.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. Looking for 6s. 1 6.
Ah.
Enough to hit, but not
Just
enough
one.
to kill. Wounding on 4s.
yeah.
Your strength 4. That's a wound. 4-up invul. Passes the 4-up
Okay.
invul.
Ah,
Back to
there was
my
a chance.
time.
There was a chance.
It was a chance.
I took it.
You did.
There was a chance
You know what,
to
Mike?
sign me my
Mike?
dude and get 5 points.
I'm proud you took care of it.
Thank you.
All right, so shooting phase, now that you're out of CP. Outside of shooting phase, do you want to pop your warden ability?
I know. Well, I think I have to.
You're going to pop the Feeling the Pain?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good to me. Actually, before that, I think I might have the Warglaive come on. That would be a smart idea.
Mm.
So you may choose afterwards whether or not you want to pop the ability. So I think I'm going to pop the Warglaive over here.
Now he for sure is, if he was before.
Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... Because right now, I'm going to borrow your measure tape if you don't mind.
Yeah.
18 inches. I mean, I could put it closer, and then if he wants to... It wouldn't be that hard for him to heroic. If I put him in front. And then it also gets me in range for the stabber. You know what? I think I will put him a little closer.
Hey, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Really helps the channel out.
A closer charge of... just outside of 16 there.
Mhm.
So if you move 6, that'd be a
10-inch
10-inch charge. But I do think I might be able to wiggle Canis into heroicing there. Or if not Canis, then this guy, definitely.
Yeah, it depends on where I hit. Yeah.
If you charge this guy because of the amount of bases, unless you only get 1 model in, I would not. That's a maybe. I think I will, because that'll help guarantee kill. Because you can't get kill more turn 1, correct? Or round 1.
No kill. No kill. You can only get kill.
Yeah, only
you
kill,
can't
not
kill
kill more.
Okay.
But it's okay. That's just extra to guarantee and more to sort of front load aside. So let's go to shooting then. You're going to pop your Feeling of Pain. Okay, you no longer have your Feeling of Pain. I don't think I need to use squares. I'm going to save my CP here. Let's then go to shooting. Let's start with the Helverin. Because I got 1 target I want to shoot at, which is these sisters.
4 shots.
Which I should have, with where the autocannon was, I should be able to see the whole unit without going behind the train.
Yep.
So, let's start with the autocannons. 8 shots. 4 shots each. Hitting on 3s, strength 9, AP 1, flat 3 damage. And then the 3 shots from the stubbers afterwards. So hitting on 3s.
Stubbers are in range? Yeah, okay.
36-inch range for the stubbers, 18 for rapid fire.
Nice.
So, first, the autocannons. I'm going to reroll a hit roll.
Oh, it's 3 each. Oof.
No, these are 8. 4 for each autocannon.
Oh, there's 4 for each one.
Yeah, there's 2 autocannons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought there were 3 each.
No, they are 4. The stubbers are 3 base.
Nice.
So 8 hits for the autocannon, wounding on
That's only
2s
quite
into
nice.
the sister, because they're toughness 3. And I reroll this one, my reroll wound roll. You have 8 4-up armor saves.
Well, let's just see what happens here. So, 1's alive. 2 are alive.
And you got 4 more saves to
And
make.
then 4 more saves. 1 more dice.
1 more dice.
So 1 is still alive.
And the 3 stubber shots, hitting on 3s, and then strength 4, AP 1. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 more wound at AP 1.
Nope.
That'll kill the last one.
Yep.
All right, next, let's do the Warglaive, which should be just in range of... Do I want to do the Warglaive or do I want to wait? I feel like the Warglaive has more line of sight. He does to the character, so I'm going to fire Canis Rex next.
The character? Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with Canis Rex because he
Yeah,
has line
yeah.
of sight to
Yep.
the least.
Yep.
So first, I'm within 24, so I'm gonna use high intensity on his Las Impulsor,
Oh, you
and
are.
then I have the multi-laser.
Okay.
Should be a 24-inch range because you're outside.
Yep.
Okay, how many shots? You have at least 6, so I'll get blast on this. So d6 plus 1. That'll be 3 plus 1 is 4 shots. He hits on 2s with sustain 1. He crits on 5s. So 2s to hit. And I reroll this, my reroll hit roll with Canis Rex. For 4 hits. Strength 14, but minus 1 to wounds. So winning on 3s. 4 wounds. Make 4 at minus 3. You'll have cover, so minus 2. So 4 4-ups. Fail 1. 4 damage on a 3-wound guy with a 4 Philippine.
Oh, he does.
Kills 1. Then the multi-laser, which has 4 shots. My mistake for 6.
Doesn't matter if I pull him because you can still shoot there. So
Right. 4 shots in the multi-laser. Use my reroll hit roll. So 1 miss, but I did get a 5 for this one. So he'll get an additional hit. And then strength 6 should be your minus 1 wound. Is it against strength higher than toughness or equal?
Strength higher than toughness.
So I believe this is just strength 6 with the 4 shots.
I think so too.
Been a hot minute because this is my.
It'll be on 4s because it's not more than 12.
Yeah, so I'm checking. So 4s. I still have my reroll wound roll, which I will use here. So 3 wounds at no AP, 1 damage each.
Good.
You're good. Next, let's do the Warglaive into that unit. Excuse me.
I don't think you're.
You,
in
hey,
Danny.
Oh,
Danny,
definitely. Yeah, what's
you only
that?
have 1 unit containing?
It should be Canis Rex and the Warglaive.
Is Canis Rex wholly within 9?
Should be. I had moved
Just
him that
checking.
way.
Just wanted to make sure.
I know you
Yeah.
got.
And then I'll
bumped
mark
around a
you
bunch.
containment.
He did, but intention when I set him up was to be wholly within 9. If you want, I'm just going to bump him back a little bit. As need be. That should be within 9. Because I did declare that earlier.
Okay, just checking.
Because he can do shooting and action still.
Yep.
And the Warglaive is the one doing the other.
Yep.
Warglaive into that unit still. You'll have cover for the stubber, and then still AP3 for the thermal sphere. I am not within melter range, but I am within 24. And I should be within 18 for the stubber for them.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So 6 shots for the stubber, 2 from the thermal sphere. Thermal sphere. I'm going to reroll one of those with my reroll hit roll from Layla the Tyrant. Still misses. 6 shots from the stubbers. Sorry about that. 4 hits, wounding on 5s, because strength 4. Reroll 1 with my reroll wound roll. 2 wounds, you'll have cover, so 2 2-ups. You're good. He's just going to sit on the objective. He's going to be comfy there. He's going to be comfy there. He's going to use this pistol into the sisters.
I was actually wondering if you were going to use the precision part of the
Who's got the
pistol.
I was debating, it's the Everstar Assassin.
Oh, into the sisters.
Yes, I should have his rules here. Where did I use the reference? 1 moment. Where did I put him?
4 shots, hitting on 2, strength 4, AP 0, 1 damage. Sustained 3.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I would basically be fishing for him to roll 1s for saves. I think I'm better off getting rid of his scoring elements a little bit. So I think I'm going to put his pistol into the sisters. So 4 shots hitting on 2s, 6 are sustained 3. 4 hits, pick up 3 for a total of 7. These should be anti-infantry 3 up.
Yep.
So winning on 3s. Make 4 saves for the sisters. 4 3-up armor saves. Wow. Okay.
I got the blue dice. I told you.
That worked out.
Yep.
All right. Let's go to charges. The Everstar Assassin's going to charge your Blade Champ.
Yep.
That's a 10. Let's pull him. Ooh. And then the charge back over here.
That's fine.
Oh, if I only charge him and I kill you, I can choose not to pilot. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it here to be annoying. Stay outside of an inch of your other guys, so that if I do kill a
so
character...
this way, what Danny's trying to do here is he's trying to kill the Blade Champ and not be within an inch, and then not pile in so that the guard do not get the swing.
Yep. All right, so because he's on overkill, he has 9 attacks. He's hitting on 2s. They're 5 minus 2, 2, but they have anti-infantry 3 up and sustained 3. And precision. So hitting on 2s, 6s are sustained. Drop 1, pick up 3. And then I'm wounding on 3s. That is only 7 saves. 7 warp involves. 50-50, I think. A little more than that.
He's alive.
Alive with 2 wounds. I'll take that. He's got
8 because he's got the enhancement.
for plus 2 wounds.
Oh, the enhancement.
So, I think that's it, right?
Yep.
So pylons.
Now
So-
just pick up that Eviscer Assassin.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
doing my my pylons here. So get as much movement as possible. Boom, and then they'll just pylon like that.
Okay.
And then pylon like that, and then that. And if you want,
There we go. He
yeah.
will just be
he's
picked up.
gonna get nuked.
That's okay. He... Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He has Deadly Demise. He does not.
Okay.
He's Deadly Demise D3.
Yes, I know. That's why I was like, oh damn.
You know what would have been even funnier if it was Deadly Devised D3 Precision.
Well, yeah.
He hugs the guy. He goes, "I take you with me."
Pretty much, man.
All
Okay.
right. So I will, for my turn, I'm going to just toss Assassination.
Okay.
And I'm going to score 6 on Containment.
Yeah.
Yes, because I did get at least kill.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay. Hip it over to me. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You need to know before.
Well, I'm looking at a couple things. Can you give me 9 from? Can she get back on the point there if I absolutely need her?
Yes, you can.
Can I get on this point if I absolutely need it?
Yep.
I can. Is she within the 3 for area denial? Let me see here. I think she just is out.
Yeah.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is the furthest distance.
Yeah.
And 3 from the center, then 9.
So they could do it still because I pre-measured her to get there.
Yep.
She will. Yeah, she needs to come up.
Might as well. There's not much reason.
She can go right back down where she is, but she's gonna go up. Okay. Call the Horde.
That one gets tossed. I'm not playing Grey Knights, so that's not a...
Yep. Secure Nomads.
Yep.
Definitely doable. And behind enemy lines. And
That's
doable
also
as well. Okay, so this guy cannot get back, right, to touch the ruins?
I believe so, correct.
Okay.
So he had to go there to touch the objective. He cannot, no.
Okay.
But he does have Mysterious Guarding, so he could go up at the end of your turn.
Yep. But then you got to come down outside of 9, right? So.
Yep.
Okay. Does he? Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm just debating on what I want to risk and how I want to tie it up. So. So what happens when if you kill him? You get.
In my next command phase,
Yeah.
I will gain 3 command points, and my whole army will go from a 6 of Feel of Pain to a 5 of Feel of Pain.
And does that doesn't matter what turn, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what turn. So
Okay.
if I kill... For... yes, thank you.
Okay, so you can pull him at the end of my turn.
Yep.
Come back down within 10 and 9.
Danny has the deep strike enhancement on a knight, so
And
you
how
can pick
many
him up,
CP
down,
do you
eat the knight once per game.
You have 2?
Pardon me.
You have 3.
I should have 3, because I haven't spent any,
Okay,
and I...
just put 1 up for me.
Will do.
Cool. All right. So you are chargeable.
I am. I am.
Um,
That depends entirely on your advance roll.
yes, you are
Looks like
outside of
21.
20.
Potentially
Yeah.
outside of 21. Yeah, it looks like just outside of 21.
Yeah. So not very chargeable.
So you'd have to get at least a 3 on the advance, and then it'd be an 11-inch charge.
Yeah. I get a 6, then like 9.
Yeah, maybe a 9-inch charge.
Not great. You move 12 though, right?
Correct.
So
You
this
moved
is
10.
okay. So
And
he
he's
can't
done a
get-
pretty
you can't get
good
here.
job positioning his knights so that Custodes didn't have any easy charges, even with the
So
Blade
you couldn't get
Champions.
to the objective here. He would have to get on. Does he fit in the ruin? I don't think he does. No. So you have to come on here or here, but partially or here. I think what I'm going to do is it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to roll their advance.
Okay. What do they get? 5.
Spiciness.
Mm-hmm.
So move 11. It's still 10-inch charge though. So I think what I'm going to do is you have no more precision. If I go right against the wall, I mean you have it with the strat, but
yeah.
So 24. So that's
not chargeable.
Not chargeable.
They move 10.
Yeah. So, but they can't come up, drop down with a 9. If I do this guy, he's going to move 12. And he's got like a basically. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them away from the wall.
1 inch away from this wall, but close to that wall?
No.
Or 1 inch away from both?
1 inch away from this wall too.
Okay. So 1 inch away from both walls.
Yep.
And you try and bunker them in there a little bit.
Yep. Yep. I just have to come back a smidge. That. And then I'll go like this. So you'd have to really come around.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mike does at least get a 1 kills 2 for primary.
Oh yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Is that visible? I don't want his spear to be visible. So I'll go like more like that.
Probably be your best bet, I think.
Okay. So they're just gonna move up there. If you want to charge me, hammer me, whatever, that'll get you off the point. I need to get secure. So looking here. I should be able to span that. They're gonna die, but it will get me 5 points. So I'm going to roll an advance on the sisters.
Okay.
So that's not going to get me what I want.
Yeah, that's only 7 inches, correct?
Yeah.
Do you want to reroll that for a CP?
No. I'm debating. What do I
Do you
my
need
CP
at least
for?
a 3? You need to go. Would 8 make that for you?
Well, the question
Kinda
is,
want my CP.
what does the sisters being on that objective even do for you, Mike?
Well,
They're
if I
just gonna
get
die.
here and I get here, then I get secure.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was hoping that, yeah.
Well,
I
baby
need-
secure is just 1, I guess. That's true.
Hmm?
I was just looking at baby secure is only 2 points.
Yeah.
So
So if not, then I got to put my...
Assassin out of one of them.
And secure is not your home either, right?
It's 2 objectives in no man's land.
Yeah. So even if I were to get back there, deep strike it,
And charge.
and charge,
Has to be no man's land.
has to be no man's.
It does say secure no man's land.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
At least ain't no capture enemy outpost.
So I'm thinking I would like to let's just see here. Let's do this. So 9, if you move without a pivot,
It'd be 10 inches.
10 is right there. So you won't be able to see because it's on the back side of the dice. You shouldn't be able to see that. Like if I drop something here outside of 9.
Yeah, I'd have to move the warglaive out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what 9 looks like. I want to basically be it's on the outside of that dice. I just want to see
There are
if
sticks right there for you, you know.
I don't know, it's all good.
If
don't
you'd be able
think-
to make it more
Yeah,
difficult.
I don't think I'll be able to, because even if I go like there, right? I'm just sort of looking here, like your base is there.
It's gonna be pretty
Yeah.
difficult.
So then, do I chance the 9 here? I'm just debating on where I chance my 9. Then you just drop back, and they go bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's foolish. I'm gonna sacrifice a Okay, well, we'll try it.
CP reroll.
CP reroll.
Add a CP.
This is worth 5 points.
For 3 extra points. Never
Knew it.
mind.
I knew it.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is. So,
Blue dice be blue dice, baby.
yep.
That Mike's got to learn to show up early. He's going to show up an hour early next game just so he gets those orange dice.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna need it if you fight Jake, because it'll just be a whole bunch of different, just massive bodies.
Yeah.
And you don't want him making those 5-ups.
Yeah.
Plus all those Ridge Runners.
Yep.
Oh, the bikes.
Yep.
You really want to go first against Jake's list. You want to stop him from putting you immediately in jail.
Or you want to be able to at least pick up a lot of those bikes pretty quickly.
Yep.
One of the two. But that's not always easy.
Could do that. That puts them out in the open for no
Or-
good.
Just checking.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I might just rearrange them slightly. I just want to maybe pull off the point as much as possible. Like that. Yep. Rolling ones into ones, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So then they are not going to get in there. So these guys, even though they're advancing, it doesn't really matter. I'm just getting them into the building.
Yep. They can move up to 8.
Yeah. So I'm going to back them off the wall.
When on Mike's go turn, which is probably next turn, honestly, he's got to have to shove it all into the middle and give him as many targets because Danny's got the range advantage here in movement and in the guns.
Yeah. So if you move him
10 inches.
up the 10. Just trying to see what you can see. All right, so I think I could potentially, with a large enough advance, get them where I want to be. So I'm just going to advance them. Actually, before I do that, let's move these guys. So my thoughts here is if you move up 12, your base is...
It should be just another fit in between here.
Yeah,
Technically,
it's about 4 inches, right?
It should be just over 4.
So you won't be able to go past me as long as I'm there because you wouldn't be able to go into engagement range.
Correct.
So if I wedge into here, but I stay farther enough, then you can't end up in here. Your base, I don't think, will fit in there, right?
Well, I'll put down some dice so we can see.
Yeah. I just want to know if I can wedge myself in there and not be charged from this side.
So the furthest I can get my base in would be about there.
There. Okay, so let me just measure back
An inch.
an inch or so. But there. So they are just going to move up. They're going to be an inch away from that. An inch away, actually right there without touching. So I need to just pull him back a bit.
The way this game is going, Danny, you might need this.
Yes. Thank you. That'll make things easier. Especially if Mike's going to be trying to hide.
That's for a turn. I just need to buy myself some time.
For now.
For now. And then it's going to be carnage. So
100%.
yeah, like I know if he moves up, right, you're going to be in Melta. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it.
You are where I have towering, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I won't be able to charge you at least, so I can't position how you want.
Man, I really wish I had a light bulb
But he
effect.
can't advance, though.
No, but I can walk up toe into the side of the train here and see through it.
Oh, that's sort of... how does that play? Like, if these are right on the edge...
But there's a lip there, and then it's still in the base of the ruins.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see how this would interact with that, right? So then if I go this way... No. Oh, right, like if you touch here.
Yep, I can see through the ruins, and I'm tall enough to look over lots of parts of that.
All right, so what you're saying is I'm screwed.
It's either you're going to be punched or you're going to be shot, at the very least.
Pick your poison, Mike. This is
Okay.
why I was wondering if you were just going to jam everything into the middle and say,
No, the problem with this is that everything is just far enough back, and he moved just far enough. Like, I can't. I just die.
Yeah,
I have to make him come to me at least a little bit. So
what I'm hearing is, Mike, your plan is to roll 4s.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always a solid plan because it's a coin flip, and if you do it, you do it.
Yeah.
Mike, are you really missing those long-range anti-tanks right now?
Yep.
That's fair. Yeah, because those are an actual threat for me. Because they're what, strength 14?
12.
Okay, but still lethal hits, and they're hitting
Yes.
on 2 like 4 shots.
Yeah. So my goal there, I mean, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but basically, even if you touch, I mean, it is what it is. So I don't know.
I cannot charge them at least through this gap here.
Yeah.
I would have to move up and make a long bomb charge and the charge here.
Yep. And I need this guy to be right here. No, you know what? If you want to charge me with the little guy, go for it.
If Canis next moves over here, could I end a charge and get into potentially? Be a long bomb charge.
Yeah, because you only go 8, right? And then you'll
10.
rotate.
But
No,
well,
if you
8 if I pivot.
Yeah, you'll have to pivot, right?
He could just step over, fit there, and then when charging, I would ignore the smaller parts of the ruins to move over. So maybe, but I would have to end up
Yeah, you're back to your base. It'd be like a
10. It'd be at least a 10.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's roll.
Advances.
Advances.
For this Blade Guard unit, I'm assuming you want to do?
Yeah.
Not Blade Guard, sorry.
Yep.
Guard unit with your Blade Champion. They're going up to 12. Where do they want to go?
So
What's your prep?
they are the stage. So, I don't want to be in the ruin.
You want to be on the outside edge.
Yep.
And be hard to shoot at.
So the back of the base can go there. So I basically have,
The furthest back guy can go almost right up against the roof.
and I just want to make sure.
So you probably want to end more this way, or
Oh, right about there. I just don't want to be shot that way.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so because even if you touch here, you can't beat that angle.
Correct. So that is a separate piece of terrain.
Yeah. So I want to be as close to that without touching as possible. That's
Okay.
my intent.
Yep.
Now, if you move this way,
I didn't make it so I could touch the terrain.
but I think with going around her, I don't think you make it now. Because if you pivot, you're there.
yeah, and even 10 inches, yeah. So
Yeah. So
they
I
are
don't
good
think
there.
you can get there.
That I agree.
That was the whole purpose of advancing them, was to hopefully get the point and just to block you from seeing this ruin.
Correct.
So you know what my intentions are.
Yep.
Want to be seen that way. Okay, stage. They can just chill where they are at, and then she is going to come down. I believe.
You have behind enemy lines, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's like I either go for that point, which isn't a terrible idea, but I just lose her. Or I put her here. She can't be seen that way unless you want to move the guy back. And then what I want to do is I want to drop.
As a reminder, the up-down ability, I believe you do need to at least be more than 3 inches away, just for heads up for position.
Yep. So
Yeah, more than 3 inches away to go back up.
yeah, so give me 9. I would like to hide
As much as you can.
because
back
you can't
there.
touch the ruin that way.
This guy could, but that would be it.
And if you're coming back that far because of that, then it is what it is.
Yep.
Now, for her, so you're saying you could advance him.
Yep, and potentially shoot.
What? Come out your tape for a second.
Sure. Up to 18 inches I can go if I roll well.
So if I move slightly like that, then you're outside. Oh, right there. I'm outside of 21.
Outside of 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because will he be able to get advance and shoot?
Yes.
So he's
Within 12.
12. I'm just trying to think where a better place for
Not
her would
9.
be.
Let me double check that. Should be 12. So the Chaos Knights had 9-inch auras. Do. What you thinking, Mike?
I'm just debating if I put her here, I fail this charge, then you're gonna shoot her and then try to nuke them. And then can I get the 9-inch again? I just want to see something here.
Yep.
Only reason is I just want to see if I can get a little bit closer. Because that way, I didn't want to be seen this way. So that should be fine. Okay, I'm just debating if I put her back here or not, or do I just give her up? I'm trying to think like what strats you're gonna use, like other than reroll.
Squire's Duty.
What's that one?
That's the 2 or more armigers selecting a eligible target in the shooting or fight phase. They get +1 strength and AP, and then if I'm honored, it's +1 damage.
Okay. You know what? I will make it so.
You gonna do the 9 away on this objective?
Yeah, that scores me. So I'm just debating that if I put her there, she scores me
1 extra
one.
point.
If I put her here,
That scores you 3 extra points.
yeah. I'm just debating if that throwing her away is what I really want to do.
You could save her.
Yeah, I know. That's the challenge. But if she lives miraculously, then she would have. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put her right in there.
Do you want to pop her there, or do you want to guarantee her safety over here? So either option would work. Depends on what you want to use her for.
Why would she not be safe there?
I don't know. It's just a general statement because I do
Yeah.
have up down, I have range, and I do have some armors of advance and shoot.
And he has
doesn't mean I
towering.
will. And I do have towering.
Yeah.
There, I don't. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason I can come back there.
Yeah, I think
Also
she'll-
means there's no chance of me dropping back down there.
Yeah, I think that'll cut that off.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool. So
Your shooting phase?
my shooting phase, I'm just going to turn him so he cannot be seen that way.
Okay.
She's there. 4 custodians.
Into the armiger. I'm not wholly within the train, and you can fully see me.
Yes. All right.
So no cover.
Well, lots of 6s, but not on the roll that I want.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm to here, and you're rerolling 1s to wounds.
Yeah.
You're wounding on 6s. 2
So
wounds.
2 wounds.
2,
Everyone.
4 armor saves. Fail 1, 2 damage. 2
Yep.
sticks up fail of pains. That's a good start. 1 damage. Down to 11.
Yep. 1, 2. 3.
Mike using the double tap feature of the Guardians.
No misses. Wounding on 6s, rerolling 1s. Reroll 3 1s.
Oh, and there's one other movement thing I just want to, if I could correct. 2. I just want to shove him a little bit over
Okay.
from that angle.
Sounds good. 2 4 armor saves.
Oh. Ah!
Ooh.
That is a little bit thingy.
Fail
Alright.
1, 2 damage. 2 6 up fail pains. Make 1, take 1 more damage.
Danny, 50% on 6
Hey.
field, no pains.
That's already almost as good as my last game on stream. The stream game before that with Knights, where I made like 7 Philippanes that are like 100
Okay.
plus.
Let's see if it happens.
Looking for the
Charge
9
phase.
for over here. You're looking for a 9. That's
Nope.
not a 9, and you don't have CP.
Nope.
Very
That's
well.
what I needed the CP for.
Correct.
Okay, so I've got for Mike, I've got him kill for 4 points. I've got secure no man's land for 2, and behind enemy lines for 3.
Correct.
Yeah.
Puts us
Yeah.
at 19 to 20.
Now the question is, Danny, uppy downy or move on?
So I'm thinking about it, and I don't think I need to uppy downy right now. I think I'd rather keep him where he is. Because I'm just going to move on. Yep, moving on. All right, so command phase. Before anything, draw cards. Overwhelming Force. I'll take that. And recover assets. I can also do that quite comfortably. All right, so Overwhelming Force and recover assets for my secondaries. I'm going to be at 4 command points now, and you're going to be at 1. Command phase buffs. Let's move around these little errant buffs, because I love me some advance and shoots. I miss House Raven. I miss it dearly.
Mike misses anti-tank guns.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, this is the one matchup when everybody was like putting in their stuff. I was like, the one matchup I didn't want.
So Halvarin, I'm going to give an advance and shoot because I feel like that could help me if I can move far enough and stick my barrel out there potentially. Do I want to give him an advance and shoot? What would he do? Where would he go? I mean, if he spikes high enough, he could just shoot back, launch back here and help. And I'm within 12, and you know what? I'd rather save him so he doesn't die. Give you a turn to move forward. For primary, this doesn't matter yet. He's going to give him the errant bondsman buff. And then that Halvarin back there is going to get the errant bondsman buff. I'm going to score hold for primary, but not hold more, because you are on 2 objectives. And then movement phase. Let's start with this guy here. No matter what, he's going to move enough so that if he advances far enough, you can give him some line of sight. So I'm going to go up to 12. Literally just going to go up to here for now. But should fit a 100mm base there. That Halvarin there is going to advance. He's going to go up to 18.
See, Mike, that's how you roll 6s to advance.
Give him a break. At least give him a break. So I can comfortably go up to there. And I will.
God, they're so fast.
Hit it for free.
Yeah. This is my problem.
So that barrel can see that guy.
Yep.
I think you would have really liked some Terminators if you could have fit them in too. Is Mike going to take a
Wicked
yellow card and
Terminators
rewrite his list?
would be problematic. This Warglade's going to advance. 2. I'm going to re-roll that because I can with my errant bottoms above. That's also still a 2, so he's probably not going to go near far enough. He will at least go touch my home objective. 4 to there. And go up to 10 inches and probably still see some sisters. There we go. This big knight, do I want to guarantee that? I think I do. He's going to walk backwards 10 inches and just touch this terrain here. Or do I walk on an angle? Yeah, no, he's going to help guarantee that. This big knight's just going to walk backwards and just touch the corner of this terrain. So he's going to keep the same movement. Go slightly over and back this way. Touch the terrain and sit there comfortably. A little bit closer. So he can see them with his shoulder pad over there.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really helps the channel out.
Keep my home no matter what, so I can at least hold 1. And then let's probably say hello over here. Let's do this base here. I think Canis Rex is going to try and gamble on moving closer and saying hello.
Can you go through your own guys?
Yep, because he's Titanic. And
right.
He can go over vehicles. I use yours 10 inch. Stick here for a moment. That should be like that. 10 inches up to there. And that should be 10 inches to there. So
You're going to have to print up some proper proxy bases.
that I would look forward to, especially if they have little handles. Or like,
handles coming.
if you can put like a slight rim around one side so that I
You
can...
can just leave it there because I don't think you need the base for anything else.
Yeah, but it looks cool.
Yeah, that's true.
People are watching. They're here for a good time.
That's true.
They're here to watch the bloodshed.
I should have just pushed all the way. I don't know if I would have been able to hide them. That's the problem.
That is unfortunately a problem, because towering. Better than the old towering. Old towering was a problem. Yeah, because even if he moved up to 12... If I moved him first... I mean, if I moved him first, he's likely going to make the charge no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And because you're snugged up there, he could probably... Yeah, you know what?
Well,
you don't mind?
it's supposed to be an inch away from that side. So
Okay, you can go ahead and wiggle that then.
yeah, I didn't want to be charged. So
Be a little difficult. So I'm just going to move him before I move Canis. So he would go there, and then Canis would move afterwards. This guy is going to move forward and touch this terrain. I won't be able to shoot at them, but I can at least touch this terrain. So he's just going to move forward, touch here, get within 12 for what basically would need to be done. Correct. So I can't see through this one, but I can see through this one. And that technically should be a little more over. But at least see that base there. So I'll probably shoot him first. We do. So I think he's going to end up pivoting to make this a little more annoying for you. So in fact, he's probably going to sit more back here. Still be within 12. Make that annoying for you. Let's make that outside of 22. Make sure that's right up to the edge, as it should be. Can I get within 12 here?
So as soon as you touch, it's the whole model from any part you can see, or just
Yes. So as long as any part of my base is touching terrain, I can see through it with basically ignoring the obscuring part. So then it goes to true line of sight. That is where, ignoring the terrain, I would be able to see your base here, and also this guy back here. So that is just a set of 22. So you're probably better off charging if Canis and the Armiger ends up over here. But at the very least, he can be within 12 of that and still see. They've all moved. I'm going to go to the shooting phase. Start of the shooting phase, I'm going to spend a CP for Squire's duty on this unit. I'm just going to use this. This one's fun. There we go. We have a little particular unit one.
I like those things. Those things are cool.
I do. I would like to get a set of these.
Is that the end of your movement phase?
Yes.
Okay. What's the range?
So it's going to be 24 for the thermal spear, 36 for the stubber, and I believe either 36 or 48 for the rocket pod.
Mike's debating where he wants to rapid ingress his Venatari.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm just debating. I need to do this for the
Primary game?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I don't want to be seen by that guy. So, do you have the laser? Or?
Laser should be somewhere over here, right there.
I should be able to get at least. Hang on 1 second. No. Some of his
I would say if you're there, I can't see. Sorry.
right there?
Yep.
Okay. And then
For those of you interested in that laser you see on the screen
Yeah.
there, guys,
I'll
link
just
in
do
the
like
description
this.
with a discount code.
this guy is right here. And then I'm going to make a measure.
Is that on your time? Let me put it on your
Oh,
time.
sorry. Yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's good.
All good? Okay. All right. So start of shooting phase. Spend a CP for that. So go from 4 to 3. Let's go into the shooting. Let's start with this guy here first into these Custodes. So it's going to be 2 autocannons. They're going to be strength 10 now, not that it matters for that part. Will be AP 2, so you'll have cover down to AP 1. So you'll be saving on 3s.
Yep. So 3s. And
So 8.
3s and 3s and 3s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, saving on 3s. So first, hitting on 3s. 1 miss. I'm going to reroll a hit roll. These Halvarans have been fucking fire. Winning on 3s. Reroll one of these with my wound roll. Not this time. 5 3-up armor saves for those 4 custodians.
2 die. 3 die.
3 die, so damage 3. And then the stubber, which will be 6 shots. Strength 5, AP 2, down to AP 1.
Does any distance matter for him?
Within 12, I do get my Melta bonus.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Which I don't think will matter too much. Stubber, 6 shots, hitting on 3s, with no rerolls left. Only 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds at AP 2 with cover. So you have 2 3-up. Take 1 damage from a stubber. The other Helvarin is just going to lay loose into you. So autocannon with a reroll hit and reroll wounds.
Yep.
Oh, that one's out of the box. There we go. That's a little bit better. Reroll a hit roll. Remove the misses. Wounding on 3s. Reroll the wound roll. 4 more 3-up armor saves for your last guy. He's good so far. And then the stubber. 6 shots. 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 more wound at AP 2, but I can see you entirely. So that'll be 1 more damage to him. I believe that puts him down to 1.
Yep.
I'm going to put, he can advance and shoot. He's going to fire both of his guns into these sisters.
Sure.
Is he with an 18? I believe he is. Yep. So first, do the thermal spear, 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, killing on 2s unless you have an invuln. Nope. Okay, hitting on 3s. Reroll the hit roll. 2 hits, killing on 2s. 2 are dead so far.
I would have cover because
AP4.
Yeah, to down to AP3, and then that would be a 6-up.
That's fair.
So 2.
Yeah, 2 6-ups.
2 6-ups. Nope.
2 are gone so far. And then I was with an 18, I believe it was. Yes, so 6 double shots.
Would it make a difference if for that guy, if I pulled differently or no? I don't think so.
The big guy?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Not unless I left you the last 2.
Okay.
So 6 double shots from the Armiger still. I still have a real wound roll. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Reroll the 2 because of Layla the Tyrant. 1 wound at -1, but you have cover.
So good.
Good. These are 3 sisters. He's got 1 wound left. I might charge and do tank shock, depending. I'm gonna hold off on him. Let's do the Warglaive, because he. What do I? No, I'm gonna do this errant up here. He's gonna fire next. I'm gonna put the stubber into these sisters. I think I might be just outside of 18. There's an 11 and a 7, which is 18. Just outside, but I'll still put it into them because I can see the whole unit. So heavy stubber, thermal cannon, the rocket pod. So let's start with let's do the thermal cannon. Let's have some fun. So you're within 12, so I have the melt bonus. It'll be 2d3 shots with a blast. So 2d3 plus 1. It's strength 12, AP -4, d6 damage with melt of 6. So how many shots do I get? And since you are the closest eligible target, I will get +1 to hit you. So I'm hitting on 2s. That is 2. I think that is worth a CP reroll. I'm going to go down to 2 to CP reroll that.
Is it 1 dice or 2?
It's 2 dice.
No, the gun is 2d3.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
3 shots, minorly better. So 4 with blast.
50% improvement.
I'll take that. Better than double 1
And
again.
blast. Holy shit.
Yep.
Nice.
Which means I can't shoot it melee at least.
No, I know, but damn. So good.
So 4 shots hitting on 2s because you're the closest target from Canis into these Wardens. 4 hits. These are strength 12, so wounding on 3s instead of 2s because you have -1 to wounds.
Yep.
I gotta reroll the wound roll with Layla's Tyrant. You have 4 invulnerable saves to make. 1 fail. That will be 6 plus d6. Then the rocket pod for 3 shots. These are also hitting on 2s, and these, if I remember correctly, are strength 9, strength 8 or strength 9, only -2, which you'll have cover for. Double check the stats for the rocket pod because it's been a hot minute. Storm Spear rocket pod, strength 8, 3 shots, AP -2, d6 damage. Hitting on 2s. I'm gonna reel a hit roll here. For 3 hits, wounding on 4s, because -1 to wound. 1 wound at -2, but with cover. That'll go through for d6. That'll be 4, so kill another guy.
I guess it doesn't matter for him, right?
Yeah, he has flat 4 damage shots.
No. I'm just
With a line of sight.
Yeah.
Because he is touching the terrain, he, I believe, can see the. Yeah, he can see the character.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, and then the 3 stubber shots into them. I've got no rerolls, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, but you'll have a 4 armor save because you don't have cover. 1 hit, winning on 3s for the sisters. 1 wound at -1. They are good. Next, I have this guy. Let's do thermal cannon, rocket pod stubbers. So let's do the thermal cannon into the lone guy first. 2d3 shots. For 3 shots again. He is the closest eligible because they're farther away. So 3 shots hitting on 2s. 3 hits, wounding on 2s because they're tough to 6.
Yep.
I'm going to reroll this wound roll. 3 wounds, 3 4-up invulns. He's gone. And then the rocket pod into the sisters, hitting on 3s. Yep. All hits, wounding on 2s with strength 8.
3 wounds. I believe he can see the whole unit. He can, so that'll give you 3 5-up armor saves. Make 2. Only 1 will die. And then the 6 double shots, because he was within 18, I believe, with this one sister here. Oh, sorry. Yep, within 18. 6 double shots, hitting on 3s.
Mike really wants one of those sisters to live on that objective.
Reroll 1 with my reroll hit roll. 4 hits. Winning on 3s at AP 1, so you have 4 armor saves. 2 more 4 armor saves. Make 1, fail 1. Next, let's do Canis Rex. He's going to fire his gun into this unit here for the high intensity, and then the multi-laser into the sister. Sorry about that. Let's do the big gun first.
Mike, all of a sudden I'm pulling for you. Because, man, he's methodically just being vicious here.
Mm-hmm.
So, Canis Rex, big gun first, and then multi-laser into the sister. Big gun, D6 shots with blast. Not enough for blast, so D6. 5 shots.
Mm-hmm.
These are hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
5s are sustained 1.
Yep.
That will be 5 hits, and then I'm going to pick up 2 additional hits.
Yep.
Strength 14. And to the wardens with a character there.
Yep.
So instead of wounding on 2s, I'm wounding on 3s. I'm going to reroll a wound roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 5 saves at AP -3, so you'll have 4 pin villains with cover.
Okay, so I need to roll this, because these are 4 damage. So,
Yes.
All right, so the first 3, 2 die.
Yep.
And then...
Last one on the character.
Yep. So how much damage?
4.
4, so it's 1 more. So he has a feeling of pain.
So it'll take 4.
Yep, takes 4. And then last one, he's good.
Okay, so he is alive with 3 wounds.
I'll double check.
Yeah.
It's either 2 or 3.
He is taken 4.
Yeah. No, I think he's got 6, but I'll double check.
Okay.
No, the Valerian.
Yeah. Then Canis Rex into the sister here. While you're checking that, if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 4 shots hitting on 2s. I still have the
Yeah,
reroll hit
he
roll.
has 2.
I'm going to reroll a hit roll here because I still have that with Layla the Tyrant. So drop 1, but I pick up 1 from sustained. Strength 6, AP 0, 1 damage into that lone system. 2 wounds, 2 3-up armor saves into her. And after that, I have nothing else I can shoot at her. Okay.
Even if I wanted to re-roll it,
Yeah, I was expecting the one.
if I roll like this, it's over basically now. So
At least it will be a tough game. That Warglaive is going to dump everything to the character.
Yeah.
I can fully see him. So let's do the Thermal Sphere first.
Yeah.
Both hits. Strength 12. So I'm wounding on 2s now because you don't have the Wardens. 2 wounds. You have 2 4 pin villains. This is one where the... That's a pass. That's a fail. I'm assuming do you want to use auto 6 or do you want to spend a CP for the reroll? Because it's once per game, auto 6 for a save, right?
He's on combat though. What is he hitting on 3s?
Hitting on 3s, it'll be sustained 1, strength 10, AP 3, flat 3 damage.
Okay. I'll auto 6 this.
Okay, so you're going to use auto 6 there. And then the stubber, 6 shots. We're going to reroll a hit roll. Okay, 5 hits at strength 4, AP 1, wounding on 5s. Reroll a wound roll. 1 wound at AP 1. You're good. That is all of my shooting. I'm going to go to charges. Let's start with that Warglaive. What does he need? Excuse me. So that is a piece of 2-inch terrain, so I can charge over top of that. So it looks like a 5, because a 4 would
Probably
not...
a 5 because your base will end up on
would
it.
not be able to end on it. So
Yeah.
5 would make that for the Warglaive. That is a 7.
Where would you like him? Just as far as he can, as the minimum?
Not quite.
Okay.
So I was back here.
Yeah.
7.
It'd just be a little bit past him.
Yeah, Canis will not be able to charge.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to do the absolute minimum.
Yeah, that's what I
base.
figured. If it was like a 12, I would have put you back here, right?
I will tank chuck for 1 CP.
Yep.
That feels worth it. 10 dice, looking for 5s. We are looking at only one mortal wounds. You don't give a 5 of Filler Bane?
Oh, yeah, 6 up there.
Okay, so down to 1.
Yeah, Trajan has the 5. He has a 6.
And that will be it for charges, because Canis cannot make that, and neither can the other guy. So let's just go to melee. I have 4 attacks. These, what am I? Oh, I didn't declare my actions. Shit. Before I go to, do you mind if I just do the recover assets with this big knight and that big knight?
You shot. Oh, right.
They can shoot and still do actions.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It'll be this guy and Canis, because he's in the... no, I'll do this guy and the Mysterious Garden guy. Sure. They're the hardest to reach. Sure. Okay, 4 attacks in melee, hitting on 3s. 6s are sustained 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 6s are sustained?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
because they made a successful charge.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to reroll hit roll. This feels worth spending a CP to reroll hit roll. No, because I'm wounding on 3s. I'm not going to do that. I have a reroll wound. I have a CP to reroll. I'm going to spend a CP for this. This feels worth it. Spending a CP to reroll the other hit roll. Nope. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Reroll this with my Layla the Tyrants. 2 wounds, 2 Fort Benvolms.
All right.
First one.
No.
CP reroll.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, 3 damage. You have 3 5-ups to make. You
Dude,
have
the
5
blue
up to the
dice are
pain.
cursed.
6 up. Okay.
He's pretty much dead.
No. Okay. I had hope.
I haven't wrote
Because
because aren't coming. Yeah.
They aren't, unfortunately. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've had it where sometimes you spike
Oh, yeah.
14 6 of Philippines and make like 7 of them. But that is the Warlord. So in my next command phase, I will get honored.
Yep.
Sorry that the dice have been the way they are.
Well, it is what it is.
I know, but still.
I'd
That will be
swap
it for
them out,
my...
but it's a little late.
Huh?
I said I'd swap those dice out for you, Mike, but it's a little late.
That's all good.
Do you
I'm still
wanna
going to
use-
make a go of
do,
it.
do you want to use the little dice instead?
I might.
It might be a better idea.
Okay.
So scoring, I'm going to get 3 for overwhelming, because I killed the unit on the center here.
Mhm.
And recover assets is floating in the air.
Yeah.
And then I will pass it to you.
All right.
I'm gonna gain 1 CP.
Oh, I forgot last time to even declare it, but it'll make difference now.
The extra AP or the...
I'm going to go exploding.
That's a good idea.
Exploding.
Because right now, the ones you want to hit, the AP2 is enough.
Yeah.
You want lethal in 5s.
Yeah. So
Let's see.
I'm just doing some pre.
Did you pick your secondaries?
Yeah, I'm looking here. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Let's see if these have Blair and everything, but at this point, it's not.
Something. Oh, hey, Santa guys.
6.
So we are going to
20.
how much?
Use the competition's dice.
12 wounds with a 6-up Family Pain for now.
How much? Sorry.
12 wounds with a 6-up Family Pain for now.
Okay.
They need to make matte versions of those dice.
I know, right?
So marked for death
Okay. Well,
and bring it down.
I'm going to pick this guy, and this guy. Bring it down, you can get some points on. Mark for death is going to be tricky.
So bring it down and mark for death.
Yep. You have 1 CP now.
Yep.
Do you want to save it, or do you want to spend it to discard and redraw marked?
So those two guys.
It is
Yeah.
this Helverin,
Yeah.
this Helverin,
Yeah.
and this Knight Errant, who does have Unyielding Paragon, so he has AOC.
Oh. Yep. I know it doesn't matter, but do you mind if she goes up?
Yep, I asked. I
Yeah.
assumed it was going to be yes.
Yeah.
There was no reason not to, so I usually will assume the intention is for her to go up, unless otherwise declared.
Yep. So
Oh, so what? And for primary, you got to kill, obviously. How
So I
many
got
did you
kill, and I got hold. He has not got kill yet for this turn, but he will get hold.
you'll get kill more. There's no way I could do 3. I can do 2.
4, because the character counts as a separate one.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Oh, 4. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna catch him on that.
Yeah.
Unless I start making some really good rolls.
It's possible, now that you're using stat check dice, we'll see how good they are.
Yeah. Well, I guess this will be the game right here, so let's see what this advance is.
So you're keeping these,
Yeah.
and then you're going to start with the
Because
advance.
these are worth 2, right?
Yes, because they're 13.
Yeah, so I could
Oh, sorry,
score.
12 wounds.
I could possibly score 4 on this.
2.
I could kill that guy and this guy.
Yeah, if you get 4 for bringing it down, which I think is worth it.
And mark for death. I mean, I need my CP.
You need for the reroll.
Yeah,
Advance or charge.
because I'm gonna roll a 1 on my advance right now. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll a 1 on it right here. Oh, that's not bad.
Average. You
That's
can go
not
up to 10. That's very likely then.
Yes.
You know, those dice actually show up pretty good, so
Okay.
it's not too bad.
I wouldn't mind getting some black and white MTT dice for like the evil comp team.
We're gonna do black with orange pips.
Can't Overwatch, right?
No, because it's Titanic.
Okay.
The most I got Overwatch with was the Warglaive, and I don't think I want to.
Danny, you don't have an evil shirt yet, do you?
I have not yet. I've been taking a bit of a stepping back from 40k for a bit and just playing the occasional stream game. Was burning out a little bit, so taking a break from Grey Knights and just focusing on my old love.
That's okay. Jesse picked up your mantle. He's now the person who I despise the most that plays Grey Knights.
Yes, that's okay.
Mm.
I was getting a little
Infamous
too
judge
evil.
call.
Things were getting a little too evil with Grey Knights, so that ends. There's only so much jank I can deal with while trying to keep people happy. A lot easier when I have a fun chant with knights, which honestly,
When
I like.
he hits, it's like shit ton, right?
It's either 5 attacks at 20 minus 3, 9, sustained 1 on 5s, or 10 attacks at 10 minus 2, 3, sustained 1 on 5s. Both are hitting on 2s.
For those of you watching at home, what we were talking about is Danny is wearing the blue shirt, which is the casually competitive shirt, but other members of our team take the game a little bit more seriously, so we have a black and orange shirt. So if you see a guy with a black and orange MTT shirt, he's here to take names.
There. We're all on the point. Either that, I mean, if you come up and down, whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Anything I can do about it right now. Do you mind moving them 10 towards that guy?
Directly towards?
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming you want to stay out of the line of sight of the Helverin.
Yes.
That's a good idea. So I believe I have anti-fly 2 up right now.
Yes. Well, I mean, still have to Overwatch, but still.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it would not be fun.
No.
So that is 10 directly towards, and I will not be able to see myself.
Okay.
And the other 2. This guy, he can either go further this way, which could risk Overwatch, or it could be behind the building.
I don't care if he's behind the building.
Okay.
As long as I'm not really going for their shooting.
Yeah. You will not. I cannot Overwatch you. I have no problem agreeing to that. And you are as close as possible to that Warglaive.
2 guys shooting, I guess.
Yeah, 2 guys can definitely shoot. In fact, I could probably make it so you could get 3.
Okay. I'm going to advance
Yeah, you can
this
get
other
3.
squad. Got a 1.
Hits. Well, it's can't. Never mind.
I still can't even get on the point.
Oh no.
Yep.
Um,
that's just
Did you? No, you didn't.
that's just the way it is. So I'm just putting her right temporarily.
She's safe. With where everything is, I can't drop within 12 of her.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens here.
I'm gonna advance the guys in the middle.
You want to change dice for that?
Maybe.
That would be a good idea. Maybe it's that specific one.
Basically, he's not gonna be able to get on it. He could get on, that doesn't really matter. So I need to prevent, actually, that'll prevent you from, because you won't get hold more.
Correct. I mean, no matter what, I'm not getting hold more right now.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I can do to like, and then you've already taken overwhelming.
Yep.
But then, you just move 10, and I'm getting charged. Yeah, that's the problem with Custodes, is they're too fucking slow. And I think that's all my...
I think the bikes just need to be cheap enough,
Yeah.
and then things will go.
Well, I would play them at the points they are right now if they were T7 and 5 wounds, which is what they should be, right? If you
Are they at least 4 wounds?
They are. But
That's a little bit.
the problem is like 4 wounds into that versus the Terminator, and they lost speed, and their shooting sucks,
They got 3 damage shooting, which
right?
helped.
And then they don't get the rerolls like the Terminators get.
They get
right?
lance instead.
So, yeah. So, all right. Well, let's do some shooting.
Okay.
Into that.
3 of them can definitely shoot, so I positioned that. So
Yep. So
6 shots into this warglaive.
actually, yeah. Boom.
Oh, you got 2 more. All 6 should be able to.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you're able to get that. This is the way the wall is.
All right.
All 6 hit.
And then 6s. This one.
1, 4 armor save. Chair will pass.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
10 shots.
Yeah.
Are you going to jump that?
Probably.
Okay.
'Cause
Oh, yeah, because you should. Maybe. I'd say if you want, you can roll 20 together, but there's a chance. Yes, there's a chance.
Yeah. So do I spend? No, I don't spend my CP here. I was gonna say if I could give them lethals.
But if you roll double ones with that charge, it'll feel really bad.
Oh yeah, he does reroll charges.
Okay, that never mind. So
So-
you could choose.
Yeah. The problem is just I need it for over there.
Ah, yeah.
So-
That's what save it for. 1 miss. Wounding on 6s, rerolling 1s.
Rerolling everything.
I
I'm
think
on
you're on the objective. 1 wound so far, but reroll everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this unit here into the warglaive.
Yeah, just one.
1, 4 power save. Zero pass. Double tap.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6s.
Ooh, 3 so far.
3.
Rerolling everything.
Just 3.
3, 4 armor saves. Fail 3 for 6 damage.
All right.
6 6-ups.
Um.
Make 1, take 5, down to 7.
Okay. Charges. I don't know what I need over there, so I'll just roll it.
What do you get?
8. Let me know.
8 will definitely get in there.
Okay. If you don't mind, yeah, just I don't think I can be outside of your 6 for the heroic.
You can definitely make it difficult.
Okay. Let me know.
Potentially. 6.
Yeah.
So heroic goes out up to there. 8 to get base contact. He can definitely go
Yeah,
to
but they all
here.
have, I think the other guy would. The other guy have to base.
This guy would have the base. These do not,
Okay.
because they cannot make base contact. So if you want, you
Yeah,
could
just put him out there.
Yeah, I'll make it as hard as possible. The point
you.
that I'm likely not going to heroic.
Okay. These guys are going to charge the little guy. 'Cause that's realistically, I can't even get to your other guy.
Yeah, gamble.
No.
You're definitely in range of the little guy.
So no,
I'm not going to bother with that because that would be a long charge.
could get there. I could put a guy
They should
there.
both be able to get with a base contact to the guy in combat.
Yeah, I won't be able to get by you. I could get one guy by you. And then do I want to fall into you? I probably don't.
I would recommend not.
Yeah. So-
Canis Rex would love to take some free swings.
Yep. The problem is, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of reprisal.
Of me swinging back. Yeah, because you won't have anything to pile in or consolidate into.
Yeah. So that will basically body
I mean,
the rest.
yeah, it'd be hard to get away from that no matter what. Because even if you had 2 guys chaining back a little bit to
Like this is such like
it's
I can't hide on this board.
No.
So there's no point.
The viewers chose the hardest possible map and the best one for me, fortunately.
Well, no, it's just because of that weird interaction.
Yeah.
So, all right. You don't have CP to interrupt, so do you want to just pile them in?
Yep, sure.
So we're gonna go. This is the question: do you go sustain because I've Lance, or do I go lethal?
You're winning on 5s.
Yeah.
I would recommend lethal.
Okay.
The math works out that if you're wounding on 5s, lethals are better. If you're wounding on 4s or better, sustain usually works out.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Well, I'm winning on 4 because I got lethal.
Oh, for over there. You have Lance, correct?
Lance, sorry, not lethal. Lance.
I think sustain would be better. You're sustain on 5 up. I would go with sustain personally. I don't know the math on 4s. I know 5's at least a break point.
I need full wounds, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go lethal.
Give it a lethal? Give it a try. Okay.
So, Shibuya. Because my thought pattern is if at least I get as many lethal as I possibly can.
It's more likely that you force me to make.
Yeah.
There we
What?
go. Just hammer.
I know. Force.
There we go.
So,
So if you picked sustains, that would have been.
so 10 wounds. Well, right now. But yeah,
yeah,
that would be
that would've
5
been-
more.
No, that would have been, those are all hits plus another 6 more. So 12 potential winning at 4.
So you got 10.
Works out.
10 AP2, 2 damage.
10. 5 ups. That is 10 dice, looking for 5s. Remove 2, 3, 4. That is 6 fails, looking for 6, 12. Feel no pains. Come on. I will make 2. I will have 2 wounds left.
Yep. I needed the shooting to do something.
Yeah.
How many did I get here? 1, 2, 3.
It should be 20.
Yeah. So this is just 4 guys, and the blade champ will be after.
With another guy as well.
Yeah, this will be lethal.
Lethal on 5s.
Boom.
That's
Boom. Drop. And then
winning on 5s, but rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1. There we go.
and then the other guy, 5 more.
1 lethal, 4 hits, 5s.
Oops.
That's all good. Ooh, okay. There we go.
And then I'll do the blade champ after. So right now that's 17.
I think 17 is likely.
And he's dirty damaged.
5, 10, 15. I'd have to roll like a jerk here. Oh, that's pretty good.
Do you mind if I move one guy?
Not enough. With a 6 of... Yeah, no. That's 12.
He did.
22. That's 22 damage. I'm going to roll those 6-ups because I feel like gambling.
When you mind if I reposition 2 dudes just so that this can't see the way it is?
Yeah, you can adjust. I wasn't going to be in base contact.
Yeah, you would have been right.
Nope, I'm definitely dead. Do I explode? Kablooey. Kablamo. I do.
Nice.
I need you to put him back because I might be in range of myself. Stick. Bad range of Canis Rex. I need to sneak in here. I'm gonna say yes because it's just our angle.
Yeah, I might have up.
So D3 to myself and D3 to you.
Okay.
To myself, I'm gonna take 3 mortal wounds, 3 6-ups. I'm gonna take 3 damage. That's actually not good. And then you're gonna take 1 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wounds. So Canis is now at 19, which is not good because now he can use Shoulder the Burden.
What's that?
When Danny said not good, he meant not good for Mike. Just
Oh,
to
yeah.
clarify.
So it's normally 2.
It's never good for me.
No. It's normally 2 CP. It'll be 1 because I can make it reduced.
He can.
He gets +1 to his armor save, movement,
Yeah.
OC, leadership.
You couldn't use. Oh no, maybe you can. Yeah.
And +1 to hit on all of the attacks.
But you can only do it once, right?
Unless I'm honored, I can do it twice.
Okay. Which you are.
Pardon me, Chris? Not yet. That is in my command phase.
You gotta hit me back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you back. 4 attacks here.
Oh, what if I piled in with that guy on the side? Would I hit the point? I don't know if I want to. I don't even know if it does anything.
I have 26 OC in me.
So the only thing would be to lock you in. So if I just put one guy 3 that way, and the other guy 3 the other way,
Then yeah, I would have to move him and then fall back.
that's fine. My goal.
That's fair. 4 attacks back, hitting on 4s now because I'm damaged.
Mhm.
Reroll 1 of these to the Ladle of the Tyrant. 1 hits. Strength 10 to win on 3s. That's 1 wound at AP3. You're good.
Good.
There we go.
I thought they were strength 12.
No. I'm pretty sure they're strength 10 because that's the strength 12 is for the claws for
Right.
war dogs, for carnivores.
And then that guy's dead. So I'm gonna throw away Mark for Death for a CP.
So you're gonna have 2 in my turn.
And then going up to you. Oh no, I didn't use my CP here because I made all my charges.
Correct.
So I'll be up to 3.
You'll be up to 3.
And then I'm gonna throw away Mark for Death, and I score 2 on
Bring it down.
bring it down, and I get a kill. And then he'll score kill more.
Yes.
And then he'll gain 4 for holding, not more.
Correct. So I will get hold, but not hold more.
Yeah.
And again, yeah. No, I think I'm pretty happy with where I am. Because, yeah, I think I'd rather just have him move forward and help. Yeah, he's going to stay there. I'm going to keep my uppy downing. So, going to my turn. Start of the turn before anything, and I gain my CP. I gain 1 for the turn.
And now I become honored because I killed your warlord. So I go from 1 to 2, and then I gain an additional 3, I believe, going up to 5. Let me double check that to make sure, because it's been a hot minute, and the last time I got honored, I forgot about it. 3 CP. I only gain it once per battle, and it does not count towards the limit at the start of the turn.
Yep.
So then I'm going to draw my secondaries. I am going to get recover assets for 3 from my last turn, from this guy here in my deployment zone, and from Canis Rex. And then I'm going to draw. It's on my time, right?
Yeah, I just put it over.
Okay, good. So, first one, marked for death. Second one, secure no man's land. I mean, the safe bets would be...
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, those would be the 3 best bets. I'm going to spend a CP. Actually, I can wait, because it's in my command phase. Draw secondaries. Do ability.
I mean, I believe it is literally at the end of your command phase you could do that.
Correct. So I
New
can wait
orders.
until after everything. Going through stuff, I'm going to use Canis' ability and spend a CP. So instead of spending 2 for shoulder the burden, so I'm just going to use this little dice, or this little marker on him, because he's now moving 11. Let's hand out the errant buff here. To, oh, perfect. This Halvarin in the back. Gotta continue to have it. And then the other guy there is out of range of anybody, so it'll just be this one Halvarin in the back with the errant bondsman buff. And their command phase stuff. Battle Shock on this Warglaive. He has a leadership of 7+. He's gonna fail that and be battle shocked.
One small victory.
One small step
Yeah.
for Custodes.
Yeah.
One large step for the army. And not for knights. Canis is fine, and even then he has a leadership 4+ right now. That will be my command phase. I will be spending a CP going down to 3.
Yep.
To discard Mark for Death and redraw. Establish Locust. I need to be
Basically in the middle or over there.
within 6 of the center or within your deployment zone.
Yeah, you should be able to do it with this guy. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you move 10,
So oh yeah, Chris has got it marked out.
so you could do it with him.
I could.
Oh, you could do it with him too.
In theory, I could. Can I? I cannot get the best of both worlds.
No.
That's okay. I think it will likely be him. They could threaten that, but he's enough that I'm not as... Here's your measuring tape. Sorry for that. Movement phase. I think he is going to move forward 10. I think I would have to risk... I don't think I would have to advance him. Oh, wait, no, just get within 6 of the center. Yes, you can do that. Okay.
I think, so it's the start of the battle round, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because there's only these guys left, I'm going to go extra AP.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay.
Do you have any water?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, sweet. I didn't even, I haven't had lunch yet, so.
About 8 there, and then just move 2 inches forward to touch. It's within 6 of the center.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I would. Yes, please. This Warglaive is going to be risky, and he's going to fall back.
All right.
Up to here.
Okay.
And then does he die? He does. Does he explode? He does not, because desperate escape test.
There goes two of my battle point, or my, 2 of my
One
no
turn.
prisoner, or not no prisoner, bring it down points.
A turn too late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally a turn too late.
Yep.
2 other movements. Oh god, this Halvarin's going to move up and look at you. And then the other Halvarin is going to advance. He gets to reroll this. That's out of the box.
Oh, was he within 12 of...
He was, because this guy was back here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he was right up against the edge here.
Okay, no, that's
I
fine.
did.
I just wasn't sure.
Check that on the camera.
Cool.
And that is a long advance over there.
Wicked.
12 to there. I have another 6 inches still, so I'm pretty much just going to touch this objective if I can.
Sure.
2 inches to there. Still 4 inches left. I'm just going to toe up to there. All right. Moved. Let's move Canis Rex. He has a movement of 11 now.
You'll have to pivot, then you can put them right in here, I think.
Yeah, no matter what. Move up to 9. Do.
Pivot.
Pivot. I feel like there's a song for that. So, up to there. Just by pivoting and moving. I guess I could pivot and then move up to 9. I'm just going to do that this way because it's easier. He's just going to end up there, touching the
Can you
terrain.
gain movement that way?
I do gain an inch of movement from...
Because of the bases?
Hmm?
Because of the bases?
Technically, no. Because when you spend 2 inches to move, the actual distance you get from going basically from the side of the base to the front is less than 2 inches. I've had to talk to people online about that because some people assumed you'd gain movement, but they didn't. Yeah.
I saw a guy go like this. Okay, I'm going to pivot here. And it's like...
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, I know.
He's doing that. He might as well just walk up to 10 inches. I'm going to do this sequentially, because that is the good thing to do when you are moving large models.
No problem.
Do a 3 and then probably a 7 or whatever. Okay. I'm going to need another stick. I like measuring sticks, but yeah, 4 should work. So, I'm going to move up over there. So I'm just going to move this first. Oh, shit. I should have done that. So he's right there. Let's just do this a lot simply. Gonna move over the edge of this up to 6 inches. I'm just put this here to represent that. This can go up to 6 to there. Does that work? Yep. So first 6 inches movement up to there. I guess I can just leave that for now because I'm going to move afterwards. Another 4 inches forward, potentially. Up to 4 inches forward. So we can go up to there. I'm not going to quite go that far because I'd like to stay touching the objective. But I will be on that. There we go. And then let's just go to shooting phase. Establish locus. I'm just going to declare it now so don't forget. This guy's establishing locus for the center. And I will have secure. I'm going to spend a CP at the start of my shooting phase for Squire's duty. Just so I have an extra AP here, because I will need that, eventually. Squire's duty on them, down to 2 CP. Let's start with this guy into them.
So I'll spend a CP.
Or go to ground?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. So you will have 3 up armor saves against these. The AP2. So the first Helverin that is damaged, 8 shots, because he is in my deployment zone, and on objective he has anti-fly 2 up for his autocannons only. So autocannons first, 8 shots. I reroll one of these, my reroll hit roll from Layla the Tyrant. Nope, 5 hits. Wounding on 2s because you have the fly keyword. Reroll 1, Layla the Tyrant. That is 5 saves at AP -2, but you have cover. So 5 3-ups. That'll be, instead of 3, it'll be 4 now because I'm honored, but either way, that'll be 2 failed armor saves. Okay, so 2 are gone.
Yep.
And the stubbers, 6 shots on 3s, 2 hits, wounding on 5s. These are 2 damage each now. No wounds. And then the other one's going to shoot into them, so we can just see what happens to the autocannons. Next one, 8 shots. Reroll a hit roll. 5 hits, wounding on 2s because they have to fly. 5 more armor saves, 5 more 3-ups. Fail 1. That'll be enough. I got 1 stubber and then the errant that can shoot.
Well, I know. I was just looking at what the errant could shoot also, but I don't think I really care. They're dead.
He actually has no other options, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So, do you want to just pass them?
Okay. Pass the bottoms.
Thank you.
No problem. There you go. Let's just get the errant out of the way, then I'll do Canis Rex. Hitting on 2s. Because you are the closest eligible unit. Do the thermal cannon first. I'm going to put everything into that unit. Thermal cannon. 4 plus blast for 5 shots. So the 2d3. 5 shots hitting on 2s. 5 hits. Strength 12, so winning on 2s. Reroll a wound roll for the Tyrant. 5 wounds, 5 warp invulns. Fail 3. That will be minimum damage to kill them. 3 rockets at strength 8 minus 2 d6. You will have enough to get a cover for this for 3 of armor save. 3 hits, winning on 3s. 1 wounds, 1 3 of armor save after cover. You're good. 6 stubber shots. Those all hit because I'm hitting on 2s. Strength 4, so winning on 5s. 1 wound at AP 1, but you will have cover. Get 2 up. You're good. Canis Rex will shoot into them. D6 shots, snow blast. That'll be 6. Hitting on 2s with sustained 1 on 5 up. That's out of the box. I'm going to reroll a hit roll with Little Tyrant. I'm going to drop 1, but I have 3 dice that are 5s or higher, so I'll get 3 extra hits with a big gun. Putting on 2s. That will be 8 saves at minus 3, 4 damage each. So it will kill the 2 Guardians.
Oh, how many was it there?
They're
There's 8, right? So 3 more. He's dead.
Okay.
Because they're 4 damage each, right?
They are.
Yeah. Yep.
That will be it for my turn.
All right.
I'm going to store Established Locust for 3 and Secure for 5.
For 2.
2, sorry.
2.
Think of the old one. 2 and 5.
Go up to 3.
And you got a kill, of course. And
Yep.
you had a hold,
Yes,
but you
3
did not hold
kills.
more.
Pardon me, Chris?
You got a hold, but you did not hold more, right?
Correct.
No prisoners, extend battle lines. So,
We get extend.
yeah.
That's
I mean, if she goes up and down, basically.
Yeah.
No prisoners. To be honest, I feel like just calling it.
That's fair. This has been...
They're out of the game because
Yeah.
they didn't move anywhere.
I mean, it is single elimination. The points don't matter.
Yeah,
And,
still because I'm looking at okay, miraculously I get those guys in the combat. They don't kill him, and any wound back through kills one.
If he does the big swings, it'll only be 4, but it'll be to the point that it's not going to matter.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because all you do is fall back and then obliterate them the next turn.
Yeah.
I mean, because how far are they away from him? Even if I roll a 6,
If you rolled a 6,
that would be the only thing that might work.
you are
Too far.
Yeah. I would say you would have to roll a 6 to advance.
CP reroll. Oh,
Okay.
charge.
If you get 11,
No, they get to reroll.
CP. Yep. Reroll charges. do you want to do that out now?
I'm just gonna concede, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna say I make it into you because realistically, okay, he dies, but not even because he has armor of contempt.
And a 5 up feeling pain.
So you'd still be saving on 5s,
Yep.
and you got a 5 up feeling
Even with
pain.
AP3.
So, but even still, even if I made that, these guys go here. It's even if I damage him down and I miraculously kill him, I think I'm still out of the game.
There's 2 Hell variants afterwards.
Yeah.
Canis Rex pops over and shoots.
And that was very unlikely to actually happen.
I mean, it did roll, but it's just the outcome of the game would be difficult to climb. Because at that point, then your last 2 turns are hemorrhaging on secondaries, potentially.
Yeah.
That's fair. It was a rough game.
The problem with this map, I didn't realize, I should have asked, but I didn't realize when you could just touch there and see.
I'm sorry for that.
Because I would have wedged everybody up here if I was just concerned about this, and then probably strung out. But when you said, "Oh, I can just do that," there's no hiding. Yeah. The problem with this terrain is just with the big knights. There's just so much good shooting. I can't hide anywhere.
This is a rough layout for that, especially for big knights.
Even with the amount of units I have, I can't even I can barely hide a unit here because you either get lines this way or you get lines this way. And then if I'm here, I really have to watch that. I can't stack 2 units here because you can also come down that way and shoot. So then these guys are kind of back and they're kind of out of the game. and then you just stayed away.
That's why I didn't want to approach here, because you had the 2 advanced charge units on this side. So and because it's kill more, hold more.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about holding more than 1 or 2 objectives.
No, I knew as soon as I drew this matchup, I was like, unless I was on like layout 1 maybe, or what's the one where they stagger?
Layout 7 or layout 8 are the
Yeah.
ones that'd be really good for you.
Yeah.
Because that is where you have like a castle right here.
Yeah.
That is hard for me to interact with.
Yeah. And then I just block it so you can't move through the train. And
Exactly.
Then, yeah. No, it's just it's I can't hide on this one map.
Yeah.
And with especially because like even if I had the tanks, it would be interesting.
It would be interesting in that case.
Because I think if you brought the little guys out, I could take them out, and then I'd probably lose a tank, and then I take another guy out, and then you have to bring the guys forward to get on the points.
Do your tanks have fly?
No, not anymore.
That's
Oh, actually, no. I think they might still actually.
Fly or do they have hover?
Is hover a keyword?
No, it's not hover. It's I'm trying to think now. They
Oh, hover's last edition. God,
Yes.
it's still
I
stuck in my head.
think they actually
Hover's an ability, not a keyword.
hang on.
The only thing I would be thinking is like maybe the Helverins could be problematic, but then if you have smoke, or if you just stick yourself partially behind a barricade.
I can't smoke them.
Oh, well then you'd be relying on just sticking your rear end behind a tiny piece of ruins.
Yeah.
And get covered that way.
Abilities. No.
You're looking for
keywords.
Keywords. Yeah, they do have fly.
Okay,
But they lost 4 inches of movement.
which is rough.
Yeah.
But-
and still have the fly keyword, right?
But I will say at least that they are still very good right now.
Oh,
They are
oh
your
absolutely.
best ranged option.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, anything into a 4-up invuln,
It's always a coin flip.
it's always a coin flip. Like, I was playing Grey Knights, and
Well-
it's like,
Like my last game against Tyranids, where I wasn't playing very smart, and I'm like, I'm just going to rely on 4-up invulns. All right.
Yeah.
Rupture Cannon, 2 4-ups, fail. CP reroll, fail.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. Like, the big guys, if I put 2, like, 1 activation, I could take 1 big guy out. Unlikely.
22 wounds with 6 of Philippine.
Yeah, because it's like, it's 4 lethal. Yeah, so it's 4 lethals,
Well, 4 hits.
right? So even if I do that, I drop 1. That probably is not going to happen. But
Putting on 4s,
and then re-rolling.
2
So
wounds.
2 wounds won't do it.
I pass 1.
Yeah.
You do D6 plus 2
Yeah, so I do like 8
then
damage. So I would have to
okay.
put 2 tanks into 1 big guy.
to even do any
Yeah.
considerable amount of
And
damage.
what you can do is you can spend a 1 CP on it to make it
Sustained lethal.
sustained. So
But
then,
then, my only issue with trying to spend CP on abilities like that on a low volume gun
Yeah.
is that it's not worth it.
no, where that's really good is
I just read the whole card because somebody made a point. Yeah, you can't use siege. It actually says you can't come into the deployment zone, and it actually says you must come in 6 inches.
so I thought if you had to do.
Finish reading it.
Oh, okay.
Read the whole card.
Oh, all right.
I know. I was like, it didn't matter, but
No, it's game over. But I
Oh yeah, it basically describes you have to set up within about the edge.
you can deep strike within 6 of the zone.
So the only thing that changes here is it just makes it harder for Mike.
Yeah, it just made it worse. But thanks, guys.
Salt to the wounds.
no, that's fine.
I know.
Because we ruled it the other day when we were in chat in that you could deep strike, but then
well, if you now that we actually read the cards, like doesn't matter the ruling. The card says no.
or does it say if you do come in from strategic?
No, it says
says anything.
I
Okay.
believe it's just any deployment for that.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
And it also specifies you can't sit up in your opponent's deployment zone.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So it specifically calls out that you have to be 6 inches within the edge. It specifically says that you cannot go into your opponent's
we gotta
deployment zone.
All right, let's re-rock that sucker. Yeah, no, I'm not looking forward
Yellow,
to that.
minus 10 points.
Okay, guys.
what?
Well, that was
Oh yeah,
that was
for
the
that
game.
thing.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'd like to give a shout out to all the members who've been supporting the channel. This is part of the tournament series that we run. It's a single elimination series. This was the 3rd game of round 1. Single elimination. Hold on. I'll bring up the relevant stats here. Hold on. Get rid of the thank you for all the members thing. Okay, there we go. And as you can see, this was the Imperial Knights versus Adeptus Custodes game. It did not go very well. Danny played it very well. And that is a wrap on that one. The last game is me and my Chaos Demons. If you're interested in the list that I am playing and the Ultramarines player, if you join our Discord, link in the description below. It'll also be a QR code on the screen on the at the very end on the thank you for watching screen. There is a little sub Discord there that has all the stream lists in it. So if you're interested in come on over to our Discord and check that out. We're gonna try to get my game in. Now it's question marks there because I was supposed to play Kyle and his Ultramarines, but all of a sudden he's backed out. He's become a chicken. So Jordan, I believe, is gonna step up, the NIDS player, and play the Ultramarines list into me, which actually makes me a little bit scared now because now I might lose to somebody who's never played Marines before. Yeah, well, that's the thing that could happen. But and we had a bracket system going up, but we put this together real quick, guys. We usually give you guys a little bit more time. If you're interested, the first round here, the mission was picked by a public poll. The next semifinals and the finals will be members only. It's only $1.99 if you want to become a member, guys. Best way to help out the channel. And I think that's a wrap for tonight, guys. I'm going to try to find a game to stream. I am not going to Kippers. Most of the team is. I'm going to try to dig up 2 people that are not going to Kippers and see if we can get a stream in on Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to hit the kill screen here and play the music out.
In the dark.